How y'all feeling, fellas? Y'all good? Can y'all hear me?
Glorious. I'm feeling great.
Yeah. All
John,
right.
he can't hear. I don't think Gang can hear you. That's why he
Nah,
said there's
Now
no.
I can hear the music was a little too loud.
it was
I
loud,
just
right?
heard.
I had to take that down. I know.
I didn't
I
know if you
know.
was rapping or talking. I just seen your lips moving to the beat.
yeah. Yeah, nah, I wasn't even doing that. All right, all right,
Word.
all right. So look, this what it is, right? I wanted to kind of make sure they knew what was going on here. Now, last week we had a good conversation. You know, it was a real slick, clean conversation about how music was gonna go. I mean, and what we tired of hearing, how we tired of hearing it. The new artists these days, and one of the main topics was Drake new album that was supposed to be dropping. Well, it did drop, but it wasn't just one; it was three albums. The man dropped three albums. So what you think? You think it turned out to be what we thought it was gonna be?
Yep. Who want to go first? who want to go first?
Who wanna go first? I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. All
Okay,
right.
I swear to God.
What? What you feeling?
Man, it's like I love, yeah, bro. You remember when he hit the baby girl? Let me see you do thing. Let me see you twerk.
Yeah.
Yo, wasn't no. Everybody was low key a little bit feeling it a little bit,
Yeah. Yeah.
a little bit. Even if you was
Yeah.
like, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah.
The
I
comeback,
fuck with it.
you was
I
still
fuck with
feeling
it.
it, right?
Yeah.
Listen to me. He didn't come back with the baby girl. He came back with the patty that he should have came back when he did the baby girl.
Mm.
And that's what make it annoying. It's like now you rekindling the petty and the whole thing with everybody. You should have did that at least a year ago.
Yeah, I'll give
You
you at
baby
least a
girl
year.
dust though when you came back. Now the Iceman come and the Iceman come, and now you just dissing everybody. Now you just all negativity.
Yeah.
Even
Negativity.
even when it was too hard for the radio, all
Yeah.
negativity.
Yeah.
I can't with these Toronto niggas, man.
You can't with the six.
I will
I
say,
can't
I
with
will,
this,
I
man.
will say, I thought he had a couple of tracks on there that was tough. I just feel like he could have
He did.
chilled with all the like. He didn't have to come back talking about, the whole
And
beef and
have,
none
yeah,
of that.
exactly.
I feel like if he would have just,
Acted like it didn't matter.
yeah, he could have just came, yeah, like that ain't really put no scratches on me, because
The same way he did with Pusher.
shit, he just now he
True.
still talking about Pusha too. Shit.
He
Yo, yo. But at that
but
time,
push this shit. Pause.
push this shit back.
I wanna say the man had some good shit. He got a couple of good tracks, but the only album I'm really fucking with out of all three is the Iceman shit with the I guess that's Iceman, right?
Yeah,
That's the
with the
thing. I'm
with the
with the love,
raps.
the Michael
With
Jackson's love, yeah.
yeah.
So that's the only one I was really fucking with, and then I can't say the whole entire album. I think it got a lot of skips on it for me. I did listen to a lot of the stuff he
He
was
got
saying.
like two.
I am a bit disappointed.
He got like
What you feel? You feel like he got how,
I
how
say
many
he got like two Johns on him.
that you was fucking with?
I say like out of all of them,
Mm-hmm.
if I was being unbiased, out of all of the three albums, I'm gonna go with like six Johns.
Mm. Okay, all three.
That's like a nigga shooting 6 for 40.
Yeah,
Mm.
Out of all three, I'm going like six.
yeah,
That's like a nigga shoot. That's like if Kobe shot 6 for 40 in the Garden.
yeah. I'm thinking all three. The other two albums only had like, well, one of them albums I wasn't fucking with no songs. I don't know if that was maybe the
Habibti.
honor. Or one of them I ain't care for none of the songs on there, but that was cool because I'm sure he
And
had a.
what?
We all know what the reasons was. He was trying to get. He's trying to get out that deal, right?
Yeah.
So he's
Of
trying to get out
course.
the deal.
He
But
trying to get out that deal. He trying to
yeah,
fulfill that contract. Get up out of there.
yeah, I just feel like there was a he could have did that better. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he could have did that better as far as music wise. But at the same time, look, if he had a bunch of tracks that he didn't have that he really didn't care for, I'm gonna just release this, get this out the way, and I'm gonna release this to get this out the way. That's probably a smart move just to get out that
Mm-hmm.
deal. But
Mm-hmm.
on another note, you know, I feel like you
Another
put out
vacay.
so much, it kind of tarnished your track record now. It's you know like how JB hit Nas like you know what I mean? Some of it was you know what I mean? So it's like one was
Come
nah.
on. Come on. You hit us with Illmatic. Everything else was eh.
Yeah, you know, and so, which I ain't saying that's the truth what Jay said, but um, I really feel like um he could have held back on the other two albums and did something different, something
Yeah.
different. If he or
I
even
was,
if he wanted to drop the other two albums, you know, a little later, but all three in the
right.
same night,
Yeah.
Yeah,
overkill.
that's too
He not
much.
working with the right artist.
Hey,
On top of that.
Yeah, you could tell the lack of 40ness.
Yeah, right. It's facts. No
Nigga
facts.
definitely.
got no WD-40 in
He
there.
ain't got no
in
40
that
in
Yeah,
it.
shit.
that nigga needed to oil it up. You oiled
Yeah.
him up yet?
Ain't all of that
They
thing.
all
He all
down.
You oil that thing down.
You oiled
Oil
up.
it up. But other than
Um,
that, you know, of course, everybody got their opinions. I'm sure he knows what he was doing. I just wish it didn't go down like that.
yeah.
On another note, I know with everything going on with the NBA playoffs and shit, you know, I'm a little, you know, my team ain't in there, the Nets, you know what I'm saying? But I'm
mm,
watching these games, man, and I'm like, so y'all recognize I don't know if that was a mistake that was done last week when they said it would be the Cavs and the Knicks
Oh, nah, that was a
playing.
mistake. That wasn't
Yeah,
a mistake.
yeah. See, I feel like what they do is they film you know, it's like the Super Bowl. You know, before the Super Bowl is over, they'll film like, you know, whatever team is going, you know, they got the championship hats and stuff like that. And I just think somebody made a mistake and pressed the wrong button, played the wrong
Right.
video. But
They
it's
be
kind
having
of
that shit
crazy.
already printed out
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
jackets, for the shirts, for the
yeah,
hats.
yeah.
They be
But
planned
but
out.
it was kind of
yeah.
weird that it came out that way too, though.
Yo, I used to wonder that shit. Like, we used to see the commercials back in the day, or such as you get champion. I'm like, yo, niggas, they don't even know.
They just
Like,
like, gosh damn, they just won.
Yup.
yeah.
Right, right. It'd be like literally the commercial after they won. Like, how
Yeah.
y'all make this or how y'all film this already?
I got them in the hats, you know, everything.
Yep, yep,
I'm going to Disneyland. You know, you like
yep,
what the fuck?
yep.
That shit happened way too fast. But yeah, you know, I don't know. Right now, so who y'all going for? Who y'all think gonna make it to the finals?
Spurs in New
First,
York.
yeah.
Mm.
Yo,
Some
I'm
that's
in
some
Austin. The
1999
way they
shit.
talk about them Spurs and the way that the Spurs looking right now, I think they right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
And
nigga Wimby dropping 40 and 20.
Nigga, they got Dylan Harper. He just an extra. He just dropping numbers.
yeah,
That's not fair.
yeah,
And
yeah.
he a rookie. And it's the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They
Nigga, this
done
the
for.
playoff.
OKC done for.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
met
fuck
they
Shaq.
match this year.
So
Uh,
so so y'all rather is that the team to see though? I mean, I see for me, I ain't no
you know,
OKC fan.
Spider, my favorite player. I want
Yeah,
to see Spider hit them finals, man. Spider, my favorite. Before Spider, Paul George, I got my favorite players outside of everybody's favorite player.
got you.
Spider, my favorite player. He always was. Even with Paul George, one of my favorite players too.
Yeah,
Outside of them, then I got Derrick Rose. I like players that everybody else ain't trying to. I
Ain't trying to
pattern because
fuck.
I still hoop. I pattern my game after these people.
right, right. See, Jace, who you waiting on? Who you trying to see in there?
Out of these four, I would say Spurs, and I would like to see the Cavs go to the finals.
Facts.
But I
Are
mean, I
we?
would
Are we?
like to see it. But I also would like to see niggas not hold their breath and choke either. Because I seen the game last night and something told me because I'm watching this shit last night and I'm like,
You saw that
I
shit?
see when yo, them niggas was up like 13. Harden missed that one free throw, and I was like, yo, it's about to be over. These niggas about to
Yup.
go on the run. They did exactly what the fuck I thought,
Yup.
and it turned out exactly how what I have no like it is what like they it is what it is out of them too. Like whoever win. But I would have liked to see the Cavs, but like I said, like once I seen him miss that free throw, I'm like, yo, I feel like they about to go on a crazy run.
Yeah.
It was
I,
over
I,
after that. They went to overtime, and then it was
yeah, it was crazy because I thought they was winning until I think I actually went to sleep. Man, I went to sleep. By the time I woke up and shit, I see Cavs lost in overtime. I was
yeah.
like,
Yup. They
damn, that's
scored once.
and they said, yeah, they said James Harden just went to sleep out there.
Yeah.
I
He
was
was
like,
getting cooked.
damn,
His
That
controller
nigga
dropped.
Brunson was cooking him. 100% hibachi.
crazy. And who he and my thing is, you know, James being a veteran right now, he should have been the main one like going in. But I noticed every time I was telling D, I said, yo, I noticed every time this nigga get the ball, he throw that shit right back to right back to Spider, bro. He get the ball. He don't want to do no work
Yep.
defense.
Yep.
He don't want the pressure of being the star of the team.
God.
He like being the other nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. He don't want to take no control, nothing. I seen him like it was like four times. I watched this nigga get the ball. As soon as he got the ball, he passed it back. Like, nah, nigga. Like, nah, you hold it, do something with it. And it's like, damn, man, you gonna make this man do all the work, you know? Then we all know that his defense ain't all the way, you
That's
know.
the point right there.
Yeah,
They exploiting his defense. They know he
they
ain't shit
need
on defense.
they need to take the motherfucking D out of Harden. That nigga's fucking Harden. That nigga got
that,
no D, bro.
that shit is crazy.
That
Yo,
nigga
oh,
got
by the
no
way,
D.
if anybody tuning in, y'all checking us out, you could go to YouTube. You could just come over here to Riverside where we doing it right. You know what I'm saying? And just look up D.L.E. Just look up D.L.E. We gonna be over here kicking it. I know right now it's broadcasting on Instagram, Facebook, uh, Twitch, Discord, YouTube. It's on everything right now. We got everything broadcasting at the same time. So if you can't s- if you can't see us the way you can't see Jo right now,
Damn, that was with the
Yeah,
quickness.
right on time.
it's always easy. It's gonna be easy. Just locate us, man. It ain't nothing. But yeah, man, you know, I felt a little way about that. And I feel like I'm no Knicks fan by far. No Knicks fan, right?
Agreed.
But I
Agreed.
think I think it'll be good to see the Knicks go up against OKC because
True.
they didn't get the shot last year.
Absolutely.
I think that'll be the only
And
reason why I say
and they
that.
the same colors.
Yeah, yeah, I hate those colors. It's ugly as
Oh
hell.
yeah.
Uh, But I can't, and then I can't even get mad at it
They're the
because
same color.
the Knicks and the Mets are the same colors. The orange, white, orange, and blue
Yup.
colors, man. It's
Yup.
I ain't mad at the colors, man. I just feel more, I'm a Brooklyn Nets, well, New Jersey Nets fan, New York
Yeah.
Giants fan, the New York Yankees, the
Yeah.
Bronx Bombers. That's who I rock with. So,
That's it.
but I can't hate. I definitely would rather.
Brooklyn Dodgers.
Yeah,
They don't know about them Brooklyn Dodgers.
right.
Mm.
I don't know. But I would rather see the Knicks going up against OKC, to see if they can handle a team like that. That's just as
Right.
young,
Right.
agile,
Yeah. Facts.
all over the place. I see right now, I'm seeing 58-49, and that's OKC is up.
Okay, see y'all.
Yeah, OKC is up. So, this looking like it's gonna be a game seven. type situation.
Let
You
me tell
know?
you something. Shay Gildress Alexandra is a reptilian.
Oh yeah. Shout out
Ah,
to him. Shout out to him, yo.
that
Yeah, I
nigga
don't
look
know.
like a little gecko, some shit.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all knew, but old
Fucking
boy
salamander.
put me on that information, man. He Antiguan, half Antiguan. His family is
Is he?
yeah. So that's kind of why I'm like,
Y'all
di-
think y'all
I,
better than Bahamians, ain't it?
huh?
I say y'all think y'all better than Bahamians, ain't it?
Nah.
Gonna call y'all Beijing.
We all
We
fuck
Beijing too?
Beijing. Nah, we all fuck with each other though. You
Yeah,
know
of
who don't?
course.
You know the craziest shit. And I'm glad you said that, right? So when I used to, do Uber on the side and shit like that, the
Hmm.
craziest thing is, man, and I know it's out there. I didn't know it when I was younger. When I was younger, I knew what I would do. Um, I had friends that was, and I wouldn't consider them friends at the time because at the time we was just meeting them. They was moving in the neighborhoods,
Right,
Africans or Haitians or whatever,
right,
and we treated them different. We treated them different because we felt they was there. We didn't look at them like they was black. Why I
right.
don't know.
But they
We
didn't. They didn't treat themselves like they were. They didn't act like they were. They
they
wanted to
didn't
be
act-
separated.
yeah, they wanted to.
Yeah, nah, it's a
Yeah.
fact.
And Roselle was the same thing. I love my Haitian niggas, but they was different. They was a dip. They mean like they not black.
Yeah,
That's what
but
they meant.
you don't recognize that until you get older and you like, damn, look at all the stupid, goofy shit that we done created.
Yep.
Because I'm driving, and I had a couple of people come. I was like, it was a woman. She got in the car, and she told me that you know, she seen my name, my name, Kwame or whatever. And when she seen the name, the first thing she thought is I was from Ghana. And I'm like, nah, I'm not from Ghana. Mind you, she was from Nigeria. She
She
did
around
not like
Nigeria.
me because she
And she
thought I
don't
was
like female motherfuckers from Ghana. Right.
what? I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, wait,
That's a
it's a V?
versus battle right there. She was
When
trying to
she
figure out how she don't like you.
yeah, and I'm like, yo, so I was like, no. She was determined. No, you from Ghana. I said, no, I'm not from Ghana. Trust me. I told her how I got the name, and everything. And then she hit me with the, oh, okay. She started smiling, talking more, and then she told me about the whole situation about Ghana versus Nigerians, But I also understood that they don't fuck with blacks, African Americans
Oh,
either.
yeah. Not
You
like
know?
that.
So then I
They
had
fuck
some
with blacks like how but white people do.
the
Oh, you
black,
different. Oh, you a
yeah,
different one. That's
yeah.
how they fuck with us.
Then I had two young ladies get in the car that was from Ghana, and they was explaining to me what the Nigerians feel for the people from Ghana, and then it was kind of kicking me in the ass because I'm like, damn, that's the same way people be thinking about the Dominicans versus Haitians,
Right, right.
and then us just out here and I'm like, damn, why the hell? I like before it even touched, like before the surface, you even get to the surface, we already got issues with each
We
other.
already got
You know what I'm
issues.
saying?
We the same. We the same color.
Same color,
We get
and
called the
Same
same
color.
shit.
Yup.
that shit is crazy. I was in Tennessee, and that's when I realized shit was real. Like we don't know. It's a lot like that shit that we be seeing on TV. Like the movies that like Annabelle. What was that? Annabelle. What's the name of that
Talking about
damn?
Selma.
Nah, yeah, that shit too. All them shit. Yo, it's still like that out there in Tennessee in
Yeah.
places.
Oh yeah.
I went
Oh
to a
yeah.
sundown town in Tennessee, bruh. Like I think it's called Columbia, Tennessee. Never been there in my life. Bruh, they had they said the KKK clan. I said KKK clan. Anyway, the clan was out there putting up posters and saying, "Hey, anybody want to join?" With the police officers out there, and then I get back, come to find out they doing, they going through all this shit. They done wiped every Democratic seat out of there. Yo, it's crazy, yo. I didn't realize
That's
this shit was so
crazy.
ill. This shit is really ill out there, yo.
It
So
is. Yeah, the Midwest something different.
yeah,
And yo low key. I hate to say it on live, but it's real, yo. Down south, because I'm from Jersey.
right.
and we know the majority of our state, we know it's white, you
Right.
know, but it's like, yo, you get down here, niggas a little bit more subordinate. I ain't gonna hold you, gang. They're a little bit more check the line. Yeah, a little bit toe the line type of niggas, you know. They don't question shit. They just go with the flow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's different down here.
Definitely different. But I was telling me Miss E sat down one time and we was having a show, and I don't think we ever put that show out for a reason because I think I got real passionate about it. It was at a time where somebody from Charlotte was saying how people keep moving to Charlotte, and he was like, "Yo, we don't want y'all, man. It's getting too packed here in Charlotte. Go somewhere else with it, right?" And then
Right,
some people was under the comments. Of course, they from Atlanta, from here in Georgia, where I've been at since 2012. And you see that all the time. You see people complaining about, oh, y'all Northerners
No, yeah,
right.
down here. But Pete, it's always the Northerners. Mind you, there's
Yeah,
people here from New Orleans, Mississippi,
yeah.
people that move from
Chicago.
Cali, Chicago, everywhere, Texas, everywhere. But they only complain about the Northerners. And the thing is, I'm like, well, why y'all
Jersey
complaining
and New
about
York
the
niggas.
Northerners? But when they say Northerners, they really mean the New Yorkers. I'm like, yo, what's the big deal? Like, and I get it. I understand. A lot of New York, depending on where they from in New York, they coming with a different attitude. You know what I mean? But
Right,
I don't think people understand. When you coming from, up north or anywhere, shit, you could be up north because I know niggas that moved from the south that came up north. Their demeanor was different because of the shit that they've been through. You know what I'm saying?
right,
right.
right,
You got to get in where you fit in. That's how we feel. But I ain't never heard nobody up north say, "Yo, there's too many of y'all Southerners moving up here," because we all literally came from the
right. That'd be the last. Yeah, it'd be the last shit we think to say. We never say that.
yeah. We all literally came from the south. Our grandmothers moved up here.
Yeah,
Grandfathers, our
Nah,
exactly.
big
uncles
facts.
moved up. Like jigs, we like y'all know. Like grandma came from. She got family in what was that?
Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
yeah,
y'all got. Oh, my family in Savannah too.
Savannah. Yeah, everybody. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's how our grandmothers understood the assignment. They
Yeah.
understood that he was related because that
But
shit on my shit on my father's side and my mother's side go back to Savannah.
right. See? But we northern niggas because we was born and raised up there. And so it's a stigma going on, man. And it's like I know for one, I remember when I first moved, well, not first moved down here, I'm working. I moved down, transferred with with the company I was working with. So I'm
Right.
good. I'm already making money coming down here. A lot of these dudes, I remember going into this house and I'm in the basement with this dude. He literally staying with his mom's, but he got his homeboys down there. They got Tims down there. All they
Mm-hmm.
playing the game. You can see weed in the fucking
Yep.
ashtrays and
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
And they ain't had Tims. My bad. I'm the one that had Tims because I'm working with Tims on. And, oh, you must be from up north. I was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. I could tell because you got the Tims on. I could hear how you talking. He was like, man, I need all y'all niggas coming down here taking the jobs, man. I might have to go back up there. I was like, so I'm laughing because I'm thinking he wants some bullshit. I was like, man, well, he wasn't like trying to be aggressive with it. He was like,
He
nah,
was
man.
impressing.
Yeah, he was like, man, I can't find no jobs out here, man. Y'all's taking up all the jobs. I said, I'm like, nigga, all you gotta do is is activate yourself, man.
Go outside.
Get active, go outside, man. Talk to some of these people. When I graduated from being a electrician apprentice, the first thing I did, every van I seen driving past that had electrical on it, nigga, I'm driving next to them, blowing my horn. Yo, y'all got some work? Let me work with you. It's a different hustle.
Yep.
I went on Vistaprint,
Mm-hmm.
made some cards, some bullshit ass electrical cards. I'm out there working and trying to pass out cards, man, as a security guard. I ain't even get no job yet. Then when I finally one dude put me on and from there I just moved on from there. So I'm like, why you can do the same shit. you just feel like you from here. You supposed to be getting these jobs. You supposed to be.
Exactly.
Some niggas ain't even doing it the same way. Like, of course, we all know by now. You can't just go online and fill out an application and think that a motherfucker gonna call you. Not with all this competition out here.
Facts.
You guys to get your
You got to
shit.
call that nigga.
Word.
Yeah, you gotta stand out.
Yeah, you got to stand out. You got to make some connections, network, nigga. So I'm sitting there listening to this man. I was just like, yo, and it's just like it was just like another female that I picked up in my Uber. She told me something. She was like, yeah, y'all northerners
Yo,
coming here and taking up, taking up all the space on the roads. I'm like, damn, y'all blame everything
Yo,
on the northerners.
you know what else they be trying to say? Is like because they say it like this because we know how to talk white. They call how we talk white.
they call talking white, right?
Yeah, they call that shit talking white down here.
That shit is crazy.
That
Listen,
shit bugged out.
if you tuned in right now, you're listening, well, you're watching, you here with us. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. If you want, you could check in on whatever app you on. You could come over to Riverside. All right, we got the chat going. If y'all want to chime in, y'all could get in on the chat. Y'all could call in, do all that. We got everything for you over here. Word up. So shit's crazy, man. Because I ain't never see how like we literally be against each other, yo, stomping the shit out of each other. And now it's to the point where they got that gender war going on. And I'm so tired of hearing that bullshit. Bro, I get so tired. And people only talk about shit because they know it's gonna rage bait. It's gonna bring
Yo,
people to
that's
comment.
it.
That shit
You
gonna
know,
That's
trickle
it.
down.
I was talking to Shorty earlier. I said, I think I said this to Jo too a little earlier. I said I just want to get back to the times when we was in high school. Cause that was the most even shit was gonna get where everybody just was like trying to understand each other versus like this big divide that happened after everybody graduated. Cause once
yeah,
we graduated, everybody went their separate ways, and
yeah,
before you know it, men and women can't get along, especially black men and women can't get along. But I remember 17, 16, 15, there was no better friend I had than a black woman. How
mm,
all of a sudden we think so differently?
mm,
Yo, nah.
Come on. I
yeah,
got some I could think of right now that I'm like, man, I need to hit up because that was my best friend. She
right,
understood me more than my mother understood me. That was a black woman. I ain't
right.
got no problems with black women. We somewhere along the lines after high school, this shit got split the fuck up, and we became not friends no more.
That shit crazy.
And that's what and motherfuckers had figured out how to work that like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I don't remember being in high school and motherfucker had to go to a girls' literature class and I had to go to a man's literature class.
Right.
We went to the both literature John. We went to the both. We both went to the same math John.
Shit, isn't
Come on, we both went. We both went to
it?
the same gym
Isn't
John.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? How we
Yeah.
became so opposite?
Like why we on the wrong, like how we get on
Come
the wrong
on.
side? Like I told somebody just posted something too on Facebook, and she was it's a female, of course, and she like fellas that have absolutely no clue what to do with a woman that don't need them. And I'm like, what? With a woman that don't need them?
It's
First of all,
called "Don't Be There."
yeah, like like
I'll
Don't
take my sir.
exist
I
there.
would take my ball to some other court then.
right.
Somebody gonna want to see these skills. Somebody gonna want
Oh,
to see
y'all
you.
don't need a shooter? I'm out of here. I'm
You
out of
don't
here.
need
You
it?
don't need a shooter.
Oh well. The
Yeah.
That's
other
all I do.
that's it. The crazy part about that though is, I it wasn't like I was trying to rebuttal so much, but I just was like, yo, it's crazy how nobody talks about before she didn't need whoever the man was, there was a guy that she did need and helped to get to a point. And then when she got there,
Come on.
she all of a sudden don't need him no
Come on.
more. And then she got with somebody else
Come on.
and got her up to another level, and now
Come
all of a
on.
sudden she's single, and I don't need no man, but you
Come
needed
on.
him to get you up to where you
You
was
was
at.
built up.
Yeah,
You was
you
constructed.
were like a track. You got built up like a track, nigga.
Absorbing
You was
souls and
built
shit.
up. Bob
Right.
the Builder that came in, started putting shit in place, and now
Crazy.
you feel sturdy.
Yeah.
Now he fired.
Yeah.
Now he ain't got
That's
no
the
job no more.
patriarchy. I'm sorry,
He ain't got no
sweetheart.
job no more, Tommy.
We make motherfuckers feel
Your
sturdy
job
when we
is
done
done,
bang that.
Tommy. Now you ain't got no more
Word,
job, Tommy.
word. So I be feeling like, man,
Get the fuck on
it's
now.
not even worth all that, man. Like, you know, what's the point of even posting shit like that? Like, because I know that was a rage bait. I know that's something that's gonna get people
Right.
talking. You
Yeah, that's
know,
what they want.
yeah,
That becomes journalism. That
Stirring
became
up that
journalism
bullshit
within the
gumbo.
past 20 years.
word.
Stir up
Rage
that
bait
bullshit
is
gumbo this
journalism.
morning.
Yo, you remember that episode of Martin when it was like the bitch, she was trying to act like she a vegetarian and all that shit, and it was on her ass. And that's when he
Yeah,
had, that's like the last episodes of Martin when he had the word on the street.
Mm, I don't
Oh, they
remember.
was on his ass, and he took questions from the audience and
That.
everything.
I don't remember. Oh, so he had a show. He had the
You
talk
remember he
show.
had
yeah,
word
the
on the
talk
street.
show.
Martin had word on the street.
Yeah, I'm
That was after the radio station.
yeah.
Yeah,
They was on this bitch ass, kind of like how they on Dr. Cheyenne Bryan ass.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
You remember
I
they on her ass? 'Cause up to now she ain't show nobody no PhD.
Oh yeah, because they something about they took it away or something like that, right? Or they say she never had one.
Whatever the case is, she can't. The internet would have showed it if she had it. Now I'm not the one. See, I don't like light skin bashing. See,
Mm,
I'm not the one that's gonna be on the opposite end of her because I know that's
mm,
a lot nice. That's a yellow woman, and I know she's trying to get her shit off, and she
right,
got her shit off, and
right,
everybody mad she got her shit off because she
right.
yellow.
yeah,
So I ain't on that side of everybody else trying to take her down.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just saying they on her ass.
yeah. It's it's a thing now, man. It's just like what was old boy name? Start with a D. Who was
Derek Jackson,
Derek Jackson.
turtleneck nigga.
Yeah,
fucking.
you gonna get all these people that just jump out, and it ain't even it. I can't even get mad at them because too many people are followers. They don't know how to
They
read,
eating that shit
Facts.
up,
eat it up. Like,
Eating
oh
it
yeah,
up.
yeah, this is,
eating that shit up like it's Thanksgiving dinner.
yeah, it's crazy, bro.
And
Because
they using it as dating tactics. Like if you
yeah,
don't like at that time, it mean like if you ain't the type of nigga that listen to Derek Jackson, I ain't trying to fuck with you.
or what's the other
Ooh.
Justin LeBoy, right? That's his name,
You're
Justin
right,
LeBoy.
right, exactly. You ain't a Justin LeBoy nigga. I ain't trying to
Justin the
fuck with you. It's
boy.
like, ooh, you
Yeah.
like women. Just say you gay. Just say you gay,
Right.
sweetheart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You like shorties.
yeah. Nah, this it's crazy, man. The way that they just be putting pieces together and they be psyching these people out on the internet, man. Social media got people fucked up. They
Yo,
fucked up.
I saw a video earlier. Bitch said if a nigga don't celebrate holidays, it's a red flag. Like,
Hey, yo, come on, yo.
the
this
fact that you
this
like all these
motherfuckers be making
holidays,
shit up.
the fact that you like all these holidays is a fucking red flag to me.
Yo, the
Yeah.
fact that you would dare try to say a nigga is a demonic
Everything is
force because he don't
holiday,
like holidays is
another
crazy.
motherfucking dollar day.
Reverse psychology at its finest.
He a narcissist because he don't like holidays.
The
Yeah, they just
Out
same
of
way.
control.
Never mind. Yeah, the
and
same way he had narcissists if he don't let me go to the club with a little skimpy ass dress and tell me to stay in my ass in the house.
hey,
With my best friend from high school.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on. Let's talk about that.
With my best friend.
With my
Let's
best friend.
My best male friend from high school.
right. Hold
That's
on.
my bestie, my best friend. It's my
What
bestie.
what how do y'all I mean, so
Hey, yo,
let's
like
talk
damn.
about it. Because lately there's a lot of men out here, right? That be cool with their girls having on the lease and outside, just doing what they doing, taking pictures of them, videotaping them, stuff like I ain't gonna say videotape, phone, camera phone,
The
recording,
cameraman.
yeah, being a cheerleader for her, right? You know, is it wrong?
Hey,
Is it wrong?
I got one thing to say about that.
Mm,
The cameraman never dies. That's the only benefit he living in at that point. So
Mm.
if they come across a wild bear or a jaguar, he good. But other
yeah.
than that, he the hoe. He the birthday. How about that? He the
He's the birthday.
that nigga the
Birthday nigga.
Birthday.
birthday.
Oh my
Fuck you want
god.
hold that you walk
Yeah, I don't
around
know why
camera
people
you ain't
think
got $45 to pay some Asian nigga to hold this camera for your shorty.
right.
Nigga looking
You
like nigga look
tripping? You
like
think I'm about to
Carlton.
be walking around holding the camera for a bit?
Nigga,
Yeah.
like fuck. Yo, I don't know, man.
Nigga,
I've been out and I've seen it myself. And at times I'm like, well, I don't think shit. If he like it, that's on him. But for me, I definitely don't need no woman that's out there wearing. And you know what? If she don't respect me enough to be like, you know what, I'm gonna wear something, but I'm not gonna wear it crazy to where you feel disrespected.
Right,
I'm down for that. But
right.
especially if she like the
You
women
talking
don't
about the
like.
cheeks out? So
Yeah.
you talking about Dr. Cheyenne Bryan when she had the cheeks out?
Nah, I ain't seen it. I'm telling you, I don't know who. I don't know.
You
I
ain't
really don't
seen
know
Shorty
her.
with the cheeks out?
Nah, I
I
really.
like the cheeks out. Everybody just got a problem with her not having an actual doctorate degree.
Mm.
I like
I
the
haven't.
Shorty.
So
I
I
ain't
don't
gonna
really
lie to
know the. I don't really know the young lady yet. I've seen once. I seen a post that went because I'm scrolling, and I seen a post that says such and such don't have degrees or whatever. So when you said it, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, I heard about that, but I
you.
never
All
really.
right.
I don't follow.
Yeah, I already follow. Yeah, she be doing a little session. She be trying to put niggas in their place and shit like that.
So like a female.
Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we ain't got enough of that already. That's what we.
That's all the whole. If it ain't if that's everything on the internet right now.
Damn, damn. If and that's if we ain't already dealing with the which I fuck with it because I sit down and watch the shit. What's that shit that I be watching sometimes, Pigs? That fucking shit where they be in a line, pop the balloon. Yeah,
Oh yeah, about the
Yeah.
balloon
it's
crazy.
entertainment. I watch it sometimes, just to see. At first, I was really, and I only watched the one pop the balloon with Arlette. I feel like every other pop the balloon that came out after her or whatever was a lot more ghetto. I don't like the ghetto. I don't like the hood rat shit. I
Yeah,
like
he'll
the,
rat shit. All right.
I like some shit that's gonna look, you know, at least uh believable.
Decently classy.
Yeah,
At least ghetto fabulous.
at
At
least get them.
least.
I got invited to one of them hoes when I still had my braids.
Say word. Why you ain't take it?
When I still had my braid, but I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
I got the jump.
yeah. Well, see,
I had
my thing is, I really was watching it at first to see what the fuck the mindset and be of people, right? They say, okay, we want you to judge this person that you don't know just by physical attraction. And the shit that
right.
I've seen, like even with the niggas that go up there lying, talking about when they say, "Oh, what you like to do for fun?" Well, I like traveling. Bitch, nigga, everybody say that shit now because they know all the women be up here talking about they like to
Bitch.
travel. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
You go to Miami, you little hoe ass nigga.
Yeah, come on.
What you
Biatch.
try what
I
you
like
mean you like
traveling.
traveling?
I get to travel all the time because yeah, okay, nigga, you trying to check the boxes, nigga.
Right, right.
Me the fuck out, man. And
I
then
I like to read.
yeah, come on, man.
I'll run in the morning. Shut your bitch ass up.
Right, you ain't doing none of that shit, man. Fantasy Island, nigga. You on
You
Fantasy
try to get
Island.
some hoes.
You telling us everything and you telling them everything that you think they want
Exactly.
to hear because
You
you didn't
trying
see the
you trying
show.
to rap for the bitches, man.
And
but then,
they
then
finna get the ick.
yeah, but then the females, then the females get on there and they'll get on a dude about something they wearing or how short or tall the man is. Meanwhile, if
Right,
the dude say,
right.
"Well, I don't really like, women with short hair," it's a fucking problem. But
Yep.
y'all just sat there and told the last dude that was out that you ain't fuck with him because you ain't like the shit he wore. You ain't like his dreads,
You ain't like his height.
his bald head. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen women get like hair, not even the person that he's addressing. He down the line talking about another female and saying, "Yeah, this is the reason why I'm not interested in her, and they getting pissed. They jump.
Right.
I don't want them. I pop my
They ready to
balloon.
pop their balloon.
Like, come on, man. But I'll be watching it because at first it was like, yo, this shit is wild the way people be thinking. I seen one episode where I know old boy. He from Cali, and he's in the music business, and I'm sure he went on there to promote himself. That's the other thing. I know a lot of people was going up there to promote themselves, but he went on there, and it was kind of weird because I know dude could dress. You know what I mean? He be outside throwing different shit on because he's an artist. So he have to, you know. And
Right.
it was like the women was like acting funny with him because he was short and they ain't like how he was dressing or whatever. But it was coming from some bummy females. And I'm like, yo, you
Right.
could tell like the shoes they was wearing, the toes was hanging over the damn front of the
Sheesh.
heels, the
That's a red flag. Fuck
bro.
that.
Yo, it was a
Motherfucking
lot going
Vienna
on.
sausages.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, your motherfucking toes running over your fucking your shoes.
Yeah.
Red flag.
You know when you could tell that they
And
brought
your
it.
toenails got the white French tips on them. Yeah, you out of
Yeah,
there.
and that shit looked
You
like
a
they was
super
shaking
rain.
it down. Yo, or like when they wearing them what's the rainbow when you could tell they went to rainbow to get
Oh
their shit
yeah, it was the rainbow crashed out.
right, man, and coming on the show trying to
Yo,
talk to another dude about how he dressed, and I'll be like, yo, this is crazy the way people
Like,
be thinking.
please. It always be the nigga, yo. It be the niggas if he got chains, he got too much chains. It be the nigga if he got one chain, he ain't got enough chains.
Yeah,
If a nigga come in some basic shit, then he ain't got no designer, he ain't got no money. Nigga come in
yeah,
designer, he doing too much.
too much.
I
Yeah,
think that should be speaking a lot to our culture of how
yeah.
how shit really be
Bro,
seen out here.
yo, bro, and I thought about it, bro. We ain't got no.
And you're like, I don't even want to make it biblical, but Jesus even said, he like, yo, John the Baptist came to y'all, he wasn't eating, he wasn't drinking. Y'all said that nigga was crazy and he got a devil in him. I came to y'all, I drink and I eat and I chill with all the regular people. Y'all said I got the devil in me because I chill with the regular niggas.
Yeah.
Something wrong with y'all. Cause y'all can't find out what's the regular plumb line that what y'all really trying to figure out.
Right. Yeah, that's wild, bro. You know, you said something just now about culture. Y'all believe we got culture?
Our culture is like white supremacy.
yeah,
The basic culture be white supremacy. If you don't grow out of that, you ain't nothing but a white nigga to me with dark skin.
I was gonna
mm,
say because everybody, when you think of the Puerto Ricans, you know how they do. You know how they rock about their culture. Dominicans, same thing. Africans, any West Indian, West Indian, for wherever you from in the West Indies.
Oh, West Indian people, we way more forgiving. You could be a murderer and you could still get back in the community. Like we way more forgiving than everything else.
Fucking like the culture is just I don't know, man. I feel like we lost. I feel like we lost, bro. And with this shit going on, especially with these young motherfuckers out here shooting shit up, that shit crazy. I just seen a video the other day. This nigga was like it's three versus one dude. He fighting one dude, but you could tell another, the other two was trying to jump in. They real close on top of them, but they ain't swinging. So it's a chick out there though. I think the only reason why they didn't because the female was like, nah, don't jump them, don't jump them, don't jump them. Let them shoot the one. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, they kind of loosened up, backed up. He was like, "Come on, where you going?" Oh boy, that's with the other two dudes. Like he fighting them with a hoodie. First of all, you fighting them with your hoodie on, right?
Yeah,
You fighting them, and you got your
yeah,
head down and everything,
yeah. Take that
and you
hoodie
get
off.
hit. So old boy goes, "Come on, come over here." He like keep telling him to come over here. Dude was like, "Nah, if you gonna shoot me here. Shoot me right here." Nah, come over here. Let's go. Come over here. Bro, out of nowhere, the nigga that ain't even fighting them randomly pulled a gun out, just shot at him. Pow!
Damn.
Apparently he missed. He missed him. So old boy,
asshole.
old boy duck. Everybody duck. They start running. Next thing you know, pow, pow. He's still letting on shots. He start chasing the nigga that's shooting at him. I don't know what happened, but it's crazy. I'm just thinking about. I'm like, yo, these little motherfuckers is stupid. Like y'all doing some dumbass shit. It's crazy.
over some fisticuffs.
Niggas be scared to lose a fight even with their homeboys there. Y'all done jumped this
Yep.
nigga and he got the best of you. Y'all niggas still felt like y'all need to shoot the man. You robbing somebody and they say they ain't got no money. You robbing the wrong person, apparently. And you still end up killing the person.
Yeah, that shit's sick.
Shit crazy.
I watched that shit this Sunday. I'm at the court back, we hooping and bro felt like he was getting fouled too hard. Now he end up now imagine, right? Now imagine like the only black niggas around is me and the darkest nigga around is you, and we the only two niggas around. Everybody else is white and Hispanic.
Right.
Except for this nigga and his friend.
Mm-hmm.
That's about to cause all the commotion. But we've been running 5-on-5s. So
Right.
that's not enough black people to really account for.
Right.
That's about 4 black people I just named, right? This nigga, man, tell me I didn't see what happened. He got fouled. He almost fell on his neck. I didn't see what happened, but I end up talking about because me and the other black dude, we talking just about different shit. We didn't both of us the only niggas that didn't see what happened.
Right.
I bring up what happened, but I don't know what happened. But I'm just talking in regular conversation. This nigga
Mhm.
go off from the side. What? Nigga, who said that? What I'm supposed to be that? It's supposed to be he wilding. Now, mind you, like I said, we at this park every Sunday. We don't do this.
Right.
We got hood niggas, we got white boys, we got Spanish boys, we got Indian niggas. This not the park to do this shit. We all came
Mm-hmm.
to the
Mm-hmm.
conclusion
Everybody else
that
did.
we don't do this shit at this park.
Right.
He doing this shit at this park. I'm the one that said this shit. He get heated. Tell me why he made a decision to try to go at the short Spanish nigga that fouled him, versus come at me that made all the big commote that rekindled it in the first place. Though I didn't see what happened.
Right.
The point I'm making is it was a perfect lesson for niggas to see how much niggas is just bullies and they don't like coming across real niggas.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Most
I
definitely.
said it, and then he ran and chased that fucking Mexican boy across the fucking basketball court.
Oh yeah. Of
You
course.
feel what I'm saying? Why you ain't just come to me?
Hey, what this shit do to you, fam?
What that nigga do to you?
what
You
did
just
what
mean like, I'm gonna pick an easy target, cause fuck
Oh
him.
gosh, bro.
We don't be thinking rationally, bro.
Nah, nah, that's crazy. Well, man.
Nigga chase bro. He chased bro. After I said what I said, he chased bro across the
Oh
goddamn
my
court.
gosh, that is crazy. Like how you
When
do
they
that,
when
bro?
people see, I forgot what you said before I said that, but when people see a real nigga, they just like, nah, I'm gonna choose the easier target.
Yeah, that's
No
facts.
matter no matter how much they try to treat you like the
Nah,
nigga that wasn't that nigga before that, when they get to that, they choose the easier target every
nah,
time.
absolutely, absolutely.
Start chasing that nigga around the court. I'm still sitting there with my hands on my knees, like, what the fuck going on? I don't know what's going on.
See some.
That is crazy. That sound like remember when Jazz was in the house and he was on the laptop and he was playing music and shit. He was doing something on the laptop. And Bash came in, he was like, man, now I know Bash was mad at something else. I know it.
Yep. Yep.
I,
Yep. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I know it. It was something that had to do
I
with
know
money.
exactly what you're talking about.
This nigga came in the house. He was like, man, he just walking around, look mad about. Yo, let me see the MacBook, man.
Hey,
You
yo, hey, yo,
always
give me
got
that
the MacBook.
laptop, yo.
You
Yo, give me
always
that
got the MacBook. And
laptop.
yeah.
Always got the MacBook, yo.
Yeah. But Bash was saying that before he went to Jazz about it. He was just always just like, yo, Jazz always the one with the shit.
Always the one with the MacBook.
Mm-hmm.
Low key on or some other ish, yo.
Mad over some whole other shit. He don't know what to do when he got the MacBook in his hand. He just mad Jazz got it all the time. He's the only nigga to know how to work it,
Right, right.
nigga.
He was really the only one that knew how to maneuver
You
that.
dumbass.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. And then he'll get it and go straight to some Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey.
He'll go play
Yo.
some Nipsey Hussle, do the old, and you just
Yo.
listen.
2008, 2009 Nipsey Hustle, bro.
Yeah,
I always give Dad Bash that credit,
Yeah,
bro.
Batch was on that. Batch was
Niggas
on.
started calling me Nipsey. I'm like, yo, I ain't never listen to Nipsey. Only my cousin started
Yeah,
listening to that nigga.
yeah. Batch was on some Nipsey Hussle from the gate. He used to come to the crib. And he was like, "Yo, you heard that new Nips?" I was like,
Yep. Yep. He was big on Nipsey.
"If it wasn't for him, I would have never even heard of him,
Facts.
or pay, or well, I would have heard of him
Ain't
eventually."
paying enough attention.
Yeah, I
You
would.
know it was Nipsey Hustle with stack bundles, but I was not about to buy the mixtapes.
Yeah, or
He
not.
was gonna buy the mixtapes.
Yeah, yeah. He was doing that. It was
I
who?
bought one stack bundle mixtapes. That's how I knew. That's how I came across Nipsey Hustle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yo, look, check. Been 51 minutes straight. Y'all got anything y'all want to get off your chest? How y'all week been? You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna wrap this up in a minute. How y'all week been? Jay, how your week been?
Business as usual.
Yeah.
What that mean,
Man, what that
nigga?
mean? Because you said that like in a little shaky way. What up?
Oh,
Ooh,
nah.
he said shaky.
Nah, ain't nothing shaky. I'm just getting these
Nah,
cars sold.
shaky,
That's about
man.
it. So,
Okay. So
What
what
about
about
the
that?
hoes? Where the
You
hoes
just
got
at?
helping.
cars? Like
Where the hoes at, nigga?
you want to tell us about the cars? Like what you mean getting these cars sold?
Oh yeah, I got yeah, I got these vehicles, man. I got all types of whatever anybody looking for. I go to these auctions, go to these wholesalers, get my hands on all types of different shit. Pretty much. Not
Yeah.
even pretty much. That's what it is. I get my hands on all
So
types of different
so
cars.
so if I know somebody that need a vehicle, right? And being that you basically a dealer, right?
Yeah, I'm a dealer.
License and everything.
License and yeah, license everything.
So now I'm in Georgia and you
Hmm.
in Jersey. If I wanted to, let's say I hear somebody down here say they need a vehicle, they looking, and I refer them to you. What he had what has to take place?
Well, I got access to cars all over, like all over
Mhm.
United States. So once I speak to them, we link up, figure out how you know what I mean, figure out what they're looking for, figure
Mhm.
out their budget, all that. I just pretty much look it up on my phone. I got an app and I look up whatever area. It could be Nebraska, New Hampshire, Idaho. It don't it don't
This
matter. You know what I'm
nigga in
saying? California.
Nebraska.
Yeah, no, I got access to cars all over. So I go look it up, look up that area, see what's there, see what, see what's good, make sure everything is running fine, everything is everything,
Okay.
and get it to them, get it
That's
to
it.
them wherever they at. Get it cars shipped to from.
Okay. All right.
Give it to me.
So how can they connect with you? How can they communicate with you?
Oh, they could I shit.
JOPeso.com.
I got
Mhm.
my Facebook page, Josh's Car Gallery. I'm working on an Instagram page right now currently, and I'm also working on a site as we speak. So that I update with that soon. But right now, I got my car page. Check my car page out, Josh's Car Gallery on Facebook, and
Sure.
yeah,
Okay.
send me a message. I can find whatever you're looking for.
Okay. Okay. Ames, what up though? What up, Jimmy? What
I
you
mean,
been
I'm
going
on
through?
that bullshit. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just on
Yeah.
that bullshit. I'm next light skinned Denzel. It's gonna come to fruition eventually. It's gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I'm the
Yeah.
next light skinned Denzel. It's gonna
Yeah.
happen. The people gonna see it eventually, and we're gonna
Like,
get there.
'cause
I ain't got nothing else to do but talk shit.
talk shit. Is it?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what we here for, since that's what they want to hear. Us talk
Hell
shit.
yeah.
You know.
Hmm.
Eventually. I'm gonna start having, just putting out these clips. I gotta get the time. I think this weekend I'm gonna take some time just before, the week can pop off. Maybe Friday, I'm gonna go ahead and get these clips out there so we can get some of that shit out there for the people to view even after we,
For
go
sure,
live
sure.
and shut down. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, sure.
Shout out to Rod. I know Rod
Yes, sir.
moving and all
And
kind of stuff.
Biggs.
Yeah, Biggs definitely.
Mr. Biggs.
Yeah. So what we do is every Wednesday. It ain't got to be every Wednesday, but we kind of get on here on the Wednesdays and just kind of kick up with y'all. Talk about whatever. It could be something that randomly is said. That is, again, if you guys want to really get this conversation going, y'all could come over here to Riverside and type in Delavis or DLE Radio. Type it in. You're gonna find us over here kicking it. And y'all could join us in the chat. You know, we could just have some convo. Y'all could chat with us. Y'all could call in. Y'all could act. We could pull you up on the screen, and we can get busy with y'all. You know what I mean? See what's work. But other than that, man, I think it's about that time. Y'all got anything left y'all want to say before we get up out of here?
I'm good, man. Blessings and peace.
Truth.
That's it.
Jigs, nothing.
I think he froze up.
It's froze. I'm still moving.
Yeah, nah.
I
You
ain't
good?
I ain't the Iceman.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
That shit
nah.
froze up.
So you good? You good?
Yeah,
You good,
I ain't
Jigs?
got much, man. Just
Hell yeah.
I just peace and
I'm
blessing.
ready. Whenever y'all trying to pop on, I could pop on. I missed last week, but that ain't gonna happen again.
Last week was funny as hell.
Yeah, that shit was dope. I watched
Yeah,
that shit. I'm like,
gotta
yeah,
find a way to
that
put. I
yeah,
gotta find a
we
way to
got
put
more of
that.
those to come.
Yeah, I gotta hurry up and get that out there. But yo, shout out to y'all for kicking it with me. And we just want to say thank you for tuning in. Shout out to the little homie TJ for creating this dope ass beat for us that we could, you know, get our intro on and get our intro out. You know what I mean? Our outro
All right.
going. Other than that, man, you know what it is. Quite a one big deal. DLE Radio, DLE TV. It's us. It's we. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Yeah.